Howdy y'all, Caleb here. Yesterday, Games Workshop gave us a sneak peek of another one of the new models that we're going to be getting for Seraphon when the range gets refreshed, apparently, here coming up in the end of spring, early summer. And this one is an oldie, but a goodie. We've got the Saurus Astrolith Bear is getting updated, and it's been needed for a while. This model is currently in Finecast, very old. And this one looks amazing. It says, let cosmic power flow through your Seraphon with the Saurus Astrolith Bears. There's a video here. I went through and watched it, tried to find anything, maybe that they're hiding. I went frame by frame. I didn't see anything. If you guys saw something, let me know below in the comments if we missed something there in that video. But here it is, the new Saurus Astrolith Bear. And man, that looks great. That looks so much better than the current one. This does answer some of our rumor engines. I think we had a rumor engine that had that little glowing orb in it, and this answers that rumor engine. So now we finally know where that piece came from. For a while, we were thinking maybe it was a Salon or something, but it definitely fits with this Astrolith Bear. It looks great. It looks great. So much better than the current one. He's got a much better stance. You can see the updated Saurus look. A lot beefier, more up to date with what we've seen with some of the other Saurus. So very good. A gigantic club. Looks like it's about on the same base size as it currently is. So that's good. We've got here, it's talking about some of the lore behind the Astrolith Bear and what its purpose is. It's there to support our wizards. And it looks like it's going to be doing the same thing in this new edition. Just some other looks at it. It's got a great little ornamental hat there. It probably won't be a big beat stick in melee. It never has been, even though we end up having to put some melee artifacts on it currently. Hopefully that won't be the case in the future. Here we go. And they did release a couple of our rules for it, and surprisingly, no changes. So we see here Celestial Conduit. This is the same as it is now. Add 1 to casting rolls for friendly Seraphon wizards within 12 inches of any friendly units with this ability. In addition, add 6 inches to the range of any spells cast by friendly Seraphon wizards within 12 inches of any friendly units with this ability. So, same as it is now. The Astrolith is going to be required for to really make the most use of our wizards. And so we'll probably be seeing the Astrolith still paired up with Croak. Still paired up with the Salon when we need the extra range for endless spells. So it looks like there's not a whole lot of change going on there. Now, who knows what will happen? We don't know what anybody else's War Scrolls or even look like or any of the other rules look like yet. But so far, this one is staying the same. I think the Astrolith has stayed the same for since original release for Age of Sigmar. Because I remember using the Astrolith at the very beginning with Croak to do some silly stuff, of course, but he's had this rule for a long time. It's also got the Revivifying Energies, which is the same ward save. Friendly Seraphon units have a ward of 6 up while they are wholly within 12 of any friendly units with this ability. Again, the same thing we have now. We have some other ways of getting that, but this is very good for when when you're on the move. When you're away from terrain, you can still get that 6 up in a pretty big bubble. Now, I'll tell you this, the Astrolith is usually priority target number 1 in some lists, especially if you're running Croak. So it doesn't look like that's going to be changing anytime soon. So hopefully this guy gets a 3-up save, please, with the other Source heroes. Give him a 3-up save like the other guys. That would be helpful in keeping him alive. So, hey, our first look at some of the rules. Everything stayed the same. I think that's a good thing, guys. Right? So I'm sure they'll find a way to make something in our book where people can complain about it. Oh man. So there at the bottom, next week they're gonna have some more Age of Sigmar reveals, and sign up for their newsletter so you don't miss any Seraphon manifestations. So it looks like we're gonna get some more Seraphon news. Hopefully next week. Maybe they'll give us another sneak peek at a War Scroll, because that stuff is exciting, and this model looks great. Looks great. Can't wait to buy that one, paint it up. All right, guys. Catch y'all next time.